Ladies and gentlemen, here we are once more for another round of the WTCR Championship. We find ourselves in round 3 here at Brands Hatch. My name is Juan Antonio Jimenez, as you might know by now. And I hope you have a lot of fun with me. But before we go all in with this stream, we gotta say something to somebody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alma. Happy birthday to you. Yes! And with that incredible performance, we say happy birthday to one of the key points of PLR, Dane Alma Miziraka. And personally, what I have to say is nothing but great words, because there's no other way to describe a person so pure, so nice, so good, so willing to give. One of the best people you could ever meet, most definitely. I do consider her my best friend. She is, seriously, ladies and gentlemen, one of the best people you could ever have the pleasure to talk with. She will shine your days like nothing else in the world. Alma, we all love you, and from Juan here, you are the best thing that ever happened to me. I love you, baby. I was waiting for you to respond, but yeah, I forgot there's delay, so yeah, I'm retarded. Well, we're gonna continue. Man, you got me with the yeah, baby. Hey, Kamikaza, you know it, baby. Hey, well, as you might know, Kamikaza, well, he has the unluckiness of being Alma's boyfriend. Oh God, poor Swanamir. But hey, you gotta be proud, my man, for having such a pure, incredible soul right beside you. She deserves the world. Well, and with that, my friends, we're going to proceed to take a look at some racing action here at Brands Hatch. We are racing in the Indy layout. And let's be honest with ourselves, this track is very tempting to incidents. And we might get blue flags even. Mr. Ricardo Witherill is going to kill me for saying Ricardo instead of Richard. He also talked about blue flags, because we might see them. Hello, VTech. How we doing, my friend? I hope you're having an incredible day. And hey, I cannot say it 1,000%, but I might be driving next week, because tomorrow I'm getting my wheel. Señoras y señores, vámonos. Let's go. How we doing, my friend? Hope you're having a great evening, as I said. And for now, we got 24 drivers ready to rock and roll here at Brands Hatch. As I previously mentioned, this is going to be the Indy layout. And I'm going to show you exactly what that means. Not with from Maroon, because he just decided to go into the pit lane. Here we go on the first sector with Luciano Vivoet, the MVP of this season so far. My God, what a drive from this dude. Absolutely spotless. 4 races, 4 wins. Vivoet leading with 280 points. Frank Maroon on P2 and Stefan Field on P3. That's awesome, man. It will be great racing against you. Oh, hey, it's not, brother. It is not going to be great for you. I can assure you that. It ain't going to be nice. But as you can see, we don't usually go to the left on the second sector. I know, my brother. I know, my brother. I know you, baby. You're a fast man. I was going to say a fast bastard, but the only bastard here is me. You're a damn bullet, my dude. Let me tell you, I do want to drive alongside you because I'm going to learn a hell of a lot. Here we go now with front run again. Let's see if I can show you somebody that is exactly on the corner I was talking to you about. Here we go. We are here in the back bud. So usually on the normal layout of Brands Hatch, we would now turn it into some sort of hairpin. And as you can see, the corners right there, but because we're in the layout, we go straight into this little section, and the lap will be done. Slavos Lovas! Welcome to the stream, my friend. Nice to see you here as well. Man, 24 people. I'm ready to rock and roll. Love Brands. Looking forward to this race. It's going to be very, very fun. And also very, very dangerous. That turn one can go many ways, and one of them is going to be hell. That is for sure. For sure, my friend. Well, we're waiting the start of this session. Really looking forward to see what everybody is going to bring to the table. And let's be honest with ourselves. Things are going to get very, very naughty. We've seen how aggressive some of the drivers are in this championship. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sideways for Oh, you make me lose it. That's it. Sideways, first bend, indeed. That's how it's going to go. But, you know, this is the nature of the WTCR. It's all banging doors, hard racing. We've seen it every single season we've had so far. And let me tell you, this is the best racing you can find in the whole of PLR. If you want some hard-hitting pandemonium, you hit the jackpot. Right now we find ourselves here with Balas Malm. You can see the times very close to one another. The top 17 drivers within a second. Well, that tells you all. This lap is around 48, 49 seconds. So, you know, there's little room for mistakes. I think the biggest mistake can happen here on turn one because it's very cornered to judge, especially on entry. But for now, things from practice looking very tight amongst all of the drivers. I cannot wait for qualifying to start. I see 10 people on the stream. That is awesome. And please subscribe, give us a like, and please celebrate Alma Black 22's birthday. She deserves it. She deserves some love. So come on and throw some stuff in the chat. She's becoming 75 years old. Vamos, Alma. Woo! Yes. Vamos. Uy, Swanimir Burek. Hey, baby boy. Woo. Hey, it's been a while, man. You're here with the vacation and all this and all that. Unbelievable. You don't tell me, hey, Juan, to go to the Croatia with me. No, nothing. Take the vacation, you drink the cerveza, and you leave. Unbelievable. Come on, Swanimir, how you doing? For now, it's still on this practice session. It's Luciano the boy leading from 210s. Oh, Sretan Rodendan. Yes. Sretan Rodendan. Sretan Rodendan. Sretan Rodendan Alma. Sretan Rodendan. Hey. That's happy birthday, you know? Or did I screw it up? Hey, Luciano! What's up, my man? You absolute rocket. Man, I love me some balls. Damn balls. Brrr. Shooting everywhere they can. And let me tell you, the balls look to set a good performance here tonight. Of course, with you on the lead of the championship, you must be very happy. Just over 1 minute to start this qualifying session. You're good, Juan. Okay, man. Very nice. Wow. Grancheks, Radosevic, Flaminst. I got it, baby. I'm half Croatian now. Hey, you're very welcome, Luciano. You're a beast, dude. Well, everybody now going back into the pit lane. Just a couple drivers here and there. Trying to get a feel for the lap. I am not in optimum form. Too much cerveza. Hi, Virek. I got some bad news for you. I'm going to be driving with you very soon. Jeroen! What's up, Jeroen? I hope you're doing incredibly well. I am doing fantastic. Ready for some action. And it's lovely to see you here. Really, really good to see you here. I really enjoyed the race on Monday. Look at that, Van Roon as well, man. We got this stream full with people. I love it. I love it. What's up, Frank? I hope you're having a great evening. Just a few seconds away from the start of qualifying, and then things are going to go into the next year. Are you ready to go full ham? Because I definitely am. Practice session is over. We're going to proceed with the qualifying. And let me tell you, we are going to do it with one man I love. You'll see in a second. Cool, thanks. You too. Frank, I'm burning like a MF. Yeah, it's 42 degrees and I want to cry. And we're ready for qualifying, so let's go quickly. Here you go. We're going to go with the leader, with Luciano Beboet. I want to see how he does here. There you go. Let's get a POV perspective of how he does through this short lap here at Brands Hatch. Next one day again, Rainy Laguna. Laguna Seca sucks. But we're going to leave it there. Beboet with a very good turn one. Going down the hill in a precious manner. Now into the hairpin. Turn number 2 is going to overshoot it. So we're going to go now with Steve Renta. Let's see how he does. We go now to turn 3 and 4. Go as far as you can to this entry curve. Very good. The exit sublime. And now we go into the third sector. Only 2 corners on it. There you see. Left-hander into right-hander. You have to lightly lift on the throttle. And the lap is already done. Just as quick as that. A full lap of Brands Hatch Indy is through. Renta with 2 purples. At the moment, Richard Page leading. Renta gets himself on the lead provisionally. Let's go now with Simon Van der Broek. Is about to cross the line as well. Simon, as you can see, not going to be able to settle lap time. Let's see if this is going to be the one. We're going to go now with a man I've also missed a lot. Nice to see him back. Pascal Jean Prata. How we doing, my man? So good to see you. And he, at the moment, is going to stay at P5. Good evening, Mr. Olino. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's go now with Luciano Beboet. There you see the first sector on a purple. Let's see what happens on the second one. Fernando Renta still stays ahead with the 48-2. But Van Roon gets there with 29 thousandths of a second. Beboet is looking like an absolute rocket. 2 purples. Will the third one be the same? Will he be able to take provisional pole? Beboet once more claiming the lead. And now will somebody be able to stop? And there you see Zvonimir Burek trying to have a shot at the lead. He's going to stay for now at P13. Let's move now with Ricardo Witherill. Just completely stopped on the track, so no Ricardo. Let's go with WL's Lornavicius. As you can see, unfortunately, not a good line through the last corner. Also a tough corner to judge, especially on that entry. Very similar to the last on the first turn in the sense of the angle. But of course, first corner is way harder. You can see Lornavicius completely drifting through it. Let's go now with Richard Page, who finds himself in the second sector. Feet on the table, eating ice cream, can't complain. Androsolino, I envy you quite a bit right now, because I am sweating like a pig. There you see Richard Page now. Improving on the second sector. The finish line is just in front of him. And will he be able to get into the top 5? It is not going to be enough. Truex stays ahead for now. Let's go now with Remo Schneider. Here he goes through the first sector. Is about to end it. And as you can see, he is improving. Let's see if he can keep uphill track going. For the rest of the 2 sectors, Schneider nearly flat through that double sort of chicane, very flowy set of corners. And now the finish line is just in front for Schneider. Will he be able to get into the top 10? It looks like Schneider is not going to be able to make it this lap. P12 it is. Let's go now with Boki Obradovic. Also improving in the second sector. The third one, Obradovic goes into P14. Still bit leading with that 47.9. 5-1. Let's go now with Francesco Villet. Well, unfortunately, it seems like he is on an invalidated lap. So we are going to move on with Alan Axon, the British lad. Really, really fast. He's taking things calmly for now. He wants to set himself up for the next lap. And you know what? We're going to go on board with him. Let's see how he does. At the moment, finds himself P7. We have 16 drivers within a second, which is amazing to see. DC Axon taking things calmly on the entry, going a little hard on the curve. At mid-corner, and now the hairpin. Wide entry to cut it down for the exit is not bad at all. Actually not doing bad, as you can see, improvement on his lap. That wasn't the apex we was looking for. I just had English being forgotten in my head. There you see Axon now. Second sector also improving. That's a little slow on the last corner. He seems like he doesn't trust the car through there. Nonetheless, he's about to cross the line. Will he be able to get into the top 5 positions? No, he lost too much time on that corner. You can clearly see how early he broke it. There you see the difference. Pascal Champata breaking way later. I guess Mr. Axon needs to trust the car a little more. And as you can see, 3:35 remaining on the clock for this qualifying session. Let's move now with Matteo Catalan. Another Dabalas. He's going to reset the lap, unfortunately, so we are going to proceed to go. With the only man who hasn't set a lap time is Harvey Mills. He's going to set it now, 49.4. Goes into P23. Let's check on my man, James Wood. The first sector is about to finish it. A good line through the hairpin. It looks like he's improving, and indeed he is. Half a second down. Let's see if he can keep this trajectory for the rest of the lap. Wood going a little early on the corner, in my opinion, but nonetheless is still improving. Really early on the brakes and still gonna go wide. How is this lap gonna end for him? Just 5/10 would mean nothing else, and nothing more than 6 or 7 positions. Here he goes. Wood 48.9. Not going to be able to get into those top 10 positions. We're going to go now with Anton Tamenga. There you see him. Unfortunately, doesn't look like this lap is valid. You can see he's setting up for the next one. So we're going to go now with Frank Von Roon. Here he goes now, finishing the first sector. Good line and good exit as well. And you're going to see the difference in lines. You can see Von Roon turning way later. He lifts a little more, but at the end he's going to carry more speed through. Second sector is done, and the finish line is right there. Has he gotten the time back on this last sector? He only needs 1/10 to get Steve Renta. There you see, it is not enough. Just 97 thousandths of a second away from this P2. Before it's still on the lead, as you can see, as tight as it gets to his fastest lap time. He's currently in the lead. Now, people, small Zazno. Okay, thank you very much. I didn't understand a damn word you said. Before it, not gonna be able to improve. Let's go with Balas. Man, he's about to cross the line. But you're not going to be able to improve, so he's going to have to go for another one. So let's move now with Simon Trebek, who's also starting his lap. 50 seconds remaining on this qualifying session. Before in the pit lane, he's not going to give it any more shots. So now it comes down to the rest of the drivers on the field. Trebek being one of them, he holds P6 currently. And now he's looking forward to make it a top 5. As you can see, now Trebek's breaking a little late, and he's going to reset the full lap. He knows doesn't have a chance there. But we're getting the qualifying results already. Looks like the rest of the drivers are not improving. And ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves with nothing else and nothing more than a banger of a race with Luciano Beboy leading. From Steve Renta, from Maroon Catalan, John Patra, Trebek, Weatherell, Curian, Page, Jackson, Schneider, Tamengamon, Backwood, Lorena Vicious, Burek, Obradovic, Vanderbroek, Wood, Lorena Vicious, Cross, Mills, Simon Turner, Francesco Villet, and Chris Crook. And that is going to be our qualifying session. We're about to move into the first race of 2. And that's when you need to strap your seatbelts, because things are gonna get going. Let's move directly into the race session. And as tradition, I'm gonna go get my sip of water, because you know what's about to happen. Absolute pandemonium. Oh, man, that tastes good. Woo! Well, it tastes good. That is water. It tastes incredible, doesn't it? Well, my friends, you wanted it. We have it. Race number 1. It's about to be on its way. 10 seconds remaining for the rest of the drivers to go on the grid. There you see just 3 cars remaining to go on their respective grid spots. The green lights are about to come out with Luciano Beboy leading the pack. Here we go. The green lights are coming out right about now. And let's get it away. Great start from the void. And it looks like he's going to be able to defend it through turn 1. There you see Renta and also Mateo Canela trying to go for a move. And he makes it. What a move there on turn 1. Unbelievable stuff. Everybody making it through. I cannot believe. No pandemonium yet. Through the hairpin we go. Catalan stays in 4th. And everything's so close. 2 wides all over the place. Lornovich is making a move on. Sportman Burek. Great close racing. Isn't this awesome? That you see now in the back spot trying something out. A little bit of grass being hit by some of the drivers. Oh, yeah. That could have been pandemonium. Good save there from Mom. I cannot believe it. No crashes. Incredible stuff. As clean as a whistle from everybody on board. That you see now in the back, but trying to go for an inside move. It's gonna work out. Very close reading for everybody. You see now James Wood on the inside of Burek. Through Burek also side by side with Anton Tamenga. Look at how close it is between these two. They stay side by side. Tamenga being forced out of the track. Burek might have the inside for this first corner. Oh my God! Good Lord in heavens above, how are these two still alive? When Curian went so hard into the curve. And look at Vala's mom trying to make something about this. Here you see a side by side. But it's going to lift. He doesn't want to risk it all now on turn 1. The whole pack racing so well. This is just incredible. You wanted great racing. This is the description of it. For now, Big Boy leads from Renda Van Roon, Catalan, Joe Butter with Earl Trubrick, Page, Jackson, Schneider on the top 10. In the back, you can see the gaps are starting to open. Lorna is being caught, but in the back, but Obradovic. And Trubrick is also thanking the shot on Ricardo Weatherall. There you see the two of them getting ever close to one another as we go through turn one once more. Red line. What a great start of a race. Great exit out of turn one. He might be able to try something on Mom. He goes for the inside line. They stay side by side. This is going to benefit Mom in his defense. And he's going to pull it and keep his position. Well defended, right? Great maneuver. Now, here we go. Into the third sector. Some of the cars go very aggressive in the third, so that is good. Because one of these times, we're going to see them bumping on and out. There you see Trubrick and Witherell side by side. Trubrick makes a move through, big slide, he saves it. What a good save, but Trubrick reclaims the position. Oh, really well hold there. You see Richard Pace was trying for a move. He ain't shy at all. He's going to go for it. He knows he can, and he will not give it away. There you see Obradovic in the back, but also having a little bit of a scruffle in the back, but stays ahead. James Wood just behind us, carrying a lot of speed. And look at this from Maroon and Steve Renta trading position, side by side action. Already the move has been done by Rooney to P2. But will Renta immediately try to reclaim his position back? He's going to go for an outside move. My God, a 2 wide through turn one. Unreal. But at the end, Maroon still has the upper hand. Renta is not going to give up at all. This is just helping Luciano Big-Boyd massively. His partner Mateo Catalan on P4. If these two keep fighting one another, Mateo's gonna be right there, and if a mistake happens, it's gonna be a very easy double. Let's go now with Jurek catching on Matt Cross. Close action between these two drivers. You can see Learners and Good also getting real close. We have a 6-man train. We'll see how that ends up. For now, everything's stable. The gap's opening. There you see Francesco Villette. Went a little too wide on the last corner. He goes to the lap. Oh! Yeah. Disconnection. That is a disconnection from Francesco Villette. So unfortunate, but that is going to be the end of this first race for sure. You see Axel and Page also going at it. You have a better look at how things are turning out for P9 and P8. You see a turn one from Axel is so sublime. He's going to carry a lot of speed down the hill. He's not going to be able to try anything. Ay, Mateo. That was Mateo Catalan, the man who is benched on the grass. He's going to be able to pull it out, but so unfortunate. And the rejoin! Mateo. That is going to be a penalty. That is going to be a penalty for sure. That region was very dangerous. And a few of the stewards might have a saying on that, because that was not good. There you see Pierre Cross and Lauren Abish is going at a 3-man pack. In the front you have, in the back, but in Obradovic also getting close to one another. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Burek and Laurenovicius both out of the track in turn one. Burek has the inside. Make it happen or not. He goes too wide. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The two cars behind us. Well. Oh my God, Matteo Catalan. I told you he was going to go aggressive. What is that line switch between Van der Broek and Catalan? Again, the Italian makes it through. But Jesus Christ, things are getting tense. We are 2 minutes away from halfway. And things are as exciting as they can be here at Brands Hatch. Still, before leading now, 2.5 second gap between himself and his compatriot Frank van Roon. Steven trying to catch. Still 6 tenths to make it happen. You see Trebek and Witherill also very close to one another. Richard Page is trying to join the fray. Another 3-man train behind him of Schneider, Kurian, and Damenga. And this race is being fantastic so far. I'm loving it. Here we go now with Trebek once more. He's going to get the better line out of turn one. Very hard on the curb from Rich Witherill. Will Trebek might be able to try something on the inside? No, he won't. He's not going to give it a shot. As I previously told you, all of the drivers trying to take it as safely as possible because they know one hit, one slip of the tires, and it's game over. Because with the track being this short, it's very easy to get lapped. There you see the side by side between Trebek and Witherill. This is just fantastic racing from both drivers. For now, Trebek with the better exit, he might be able to put himself ahead. There you see Richard Witherill not putting too much resistance on either. And we're going to proceed to another lap. Witherill looking for the inside line. Going too hard on the curve, and now it's Richard Page, the man who might try something out. Look at how late he brakes. He makes it happen. Oh my God! What a move! Richard Page! He went for a double maneuver, but there you see now. What a recovery from Richard Witherill. Getting 2 and 1 as well. What a fight, and now it's not 2 cars, it's 5, and good Lord, Schneider nearly lost a car. Now we're talking about 6 cars. This is incredible. And for now, Trebek leads the pack. There you see Trebek and Axon going side by side. Page is going to make it on the inside. They back doors left and right. A little bit of bump drafting. That is something you do not want to use. Richard Witherill flying away. Side by side action between Trebek and Richard Page. Let's see who's going to come out ahead. There you see Trebek going for the very close inside line. That's a bad maneuver from Richard Page. It didn't work out at the end. There you see Trebek makes it through. And now it's Kurian. Side by side. Will he make it through? Remo Schneider, he does so indeed. What a fight from the middle of the pack. Kieran making a mistake now, and Alexin says hello and thank you. I'm getting my position back. Of course, he's going to have the higher exit speed, so he's going to be able to defend it or not. Let's see if Kieran decides to dive the inside line. I don't think so. He's going to keep it safely behind. What an amazing fight between all the drivers here. And ladies and gentlemen, this is only race 1. I cannot wait for race 2. Still that pack going through. Right, staying in the respective position for now. Let's check quickly on the leader, Mr. Big Boy. Not 1, not 2, 4 full seconds ahead of the man who holds P2 currently. It's Frank van Roon. And he just looked so effortless, just chilling as the laps go by. Let's go now with Remo Schneider, who gets an amazing exit down the hill. He is exit here, making a little bit of a mistake. Schneider goes through provisionally. He's going to be able to hold it. Very well done. Well executed. Now, let's move on with Dovidas, Lauren Avicius, and Boki Obradovic is the 5 for P13. Lauren Avicius behind. What a nice fight from all of the drivers on track. We have Björk in the pit lane as well as in the back, but we're lucky to see these two drivers staying in the pits. Truex now with a good exit down the hill. Whether is still holding that P5 very valiantly. And this is just being incredible. Let's move now with James Wood and Dovidas Laurenovich side by side. Disaster. I saw my brother Laurenovich gets the better exit, but it's not going to be enough to get his position back. Let's go with Harvey Mills and Mac Russell side by side now. Mills has the outside, nearly on the grass. The switcheroo nearly works out. There you see the man who went out of the track was none other than Simon Turner. I fully damaged suspension on exit turn 1. I saw it, my brother. Very unlucky. We saw both cars going into the wall. DC Van der Broek now trying to catch on Simon Turner. 6:25 to go in this first race. What an amazing first 20 minutes of action we are getting. Let's move now with Truex and Witherill once more. Getting really tight. But still, Witherill prevails. This was a very good exit from Truex. He might be able to try something. Let's go. On the front of that car. Is he going to commit to the inside? I don't think so. Witherill now nails turn 1. Too much beer. Too much cervecita. Mills on the inside line. Side by side they still go. Mills and Crosser. Unbelievable stuff from these two. Mills still has the inside line. If I'm not mistaken, he is through. Good maneuver. There you see Richard Page. Closing in on Truex, also Axel. He's getting close, but then Schneider and Kieran are slowly falling off. 5 remaining to go. And I cannot wait to see some more fighting between these 4 men. There you see a great night from Alan Axon. Hyundai Elantra, I wonder why almost nobody driver. There you see Axon trying to go for a switcheroo. Yet. This is the closest fight we have on track. You see action again, once more into the hunt. There you see, still no move to be seen. Certainly helping just a tiny notch. But with this car, this difference is not too important. It's not that much of a difference. The corner and in, that was a great corner from Action. So from Maroon, he has opened a 2.5 gap to Steve Renta. From Tata, also 2.5 behind Renta. And Witherill holding P5 currently, fending these 5 drivers off. Simon Truex being his closest enemy. And Truex is really looking fast. It was right for such a real little bit of a hit. Witherill is going to be able to survive that for now. There you see. Now that is Mateo Caradan letting the cars by. That's a good thing to do. Not getting in the way. Couple cars from the lead. Witherill with a big mistake. And Truex says hello. Thank you kindly. He makes the move through. And now Richard Page with a very good exit. He might be able to take advantage of Richard Witherill's mistake. Side by side they go. Witherill's going to get the very exit, but he still loses another position. Witherill to 7th, Trevor to 5th, and Page now into 6th. Look at how close Schneider and Axon are racing as well. What a 6-man pack. They look as tight as my 6-pack here in my belly. Really, really good action. 2:40 on the clock. We are going to have what I presume will be 3 more laps. Remember, these laps are 48 seconds approximately. You can see Axon in the middle of a big sandwich. He's holding the pressure very well. Great lines from Axon. Still no move to be seen, even though Witherill again with another mistake, going a little too wide. Then we might see the maneuver happening. Will it happen? You can see Witherill's going to stay ahead just by a tiny notch. Schneider and Kieran also having a little bit of a scruffle. Schneider on the inside. He's currently at P9. James Wood is also closing in on Boki Obradovic. We have 1 minute and a half remaining. And my friends, we're going to have 2 more laps. I know you would like to drive this League 1. Well, Burek, tomorrow I'm getting a wheel. So, hey, you might see me in a one-off on track with all of you, which is going to be very bad for all of you indeed. But I cannot wait. The CV board already catching traffic. I love racing. Here. It doesn't matter what it is. I just love racing. Commentating, racing it, spotting. Everything that is racing, I love. And the love grows 1,000% more when I'm here with people like you all. Huh? Yes, I'm getting one, Burek. My first wheel ever that is not going to have any issues. I'm finally going to be able to drive straight. I love it. Witherill going too aggressive. Oh, too aggressive, but it's going to work out. It might work out in Axon. No. Witherill, unfortunately, went a little too hard on the curve, and you can see now as Remo Schneider might be able to try something on the outside. 12 seconds remaining of this race. There you see. Before it on the last lap. Oh, yo. Witherill. Super aggressive through turn 1. And Schneider is going to try to make it happen for now. He stays ahead. Witherill's not going to be able to defend the inside line. Another position lost for the Britishman. Schneider goes into P8. What a lovely race. And what a lovely end. Luciano Bipoed. 5 out of 5. Unbelievable racing craft from the Dutchman. His compatriot from Maroon with a very nice P2. Renta 3. Zapata on the very nice P4. Tourist going to end things on P5. Then Richard Page 6. Axon on 7. Schneider, Witherill, and Kurian 8, 9, and 10th. Then también got Malm Obradovic, Wood, Mills, Rosa, and Lornovicius, and his uncle Solius. And then we have Badabrook, Turner, Crook, and Mateo Catalan. What a lovely first race. And this is just the beginning. We're about to move into race number 2. So get your seat belts ready. I'm going to have a sip of water. And my God, what a lovely race 1. Let's go into race 2. Oh, my friends, my apologies. It looks like the server does not want to load in. Oh, God, that is not. We're going to get that password going. And let's go back into the race or not. Don't tell me this is going to. I cannot believe it. Don't tell me it has kicked us out from the second race. I cannot believe my eyes. I cannot believe my eyes. Here we go. We're back. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go with race number 2. That was not nice from Race Room to kick us out. But you can try all you want. We are never giving up. We're going to have a blast of a second race. 20 more minutes of pure pandemonium. This time around is going to be Adam Curran leading the pack. The cars are loading. The green lights are about to come out. You can see everybody loading. The green lights are out right now. Curran leading the pack from Richard Wetherill. Let's see whether he can get on the inside. It doesn't look like so. For now, Curran leading the pack through turn 1. Everybody making it through safely. That is what we want to see. Great stuff on the back. As you can see, lots of 2 wides being forced. Look at the massive amount of cars racing as hard as they can. There you see Richard Page. Front of an action. Lots of grass being cut. Turn 3 and 4. And here we go now, about to complete this first lap. Curran in the lead from Schneider and Wetherill. We're seeing some traces. You see now Pascal Jean Prata trying to get Tribrek so close to Richard Page. A great fight so far. Good line from Jean Prata. And this might be the move. He's going to go for an outside. Will it stick? Jean Prata is going to have to defend now from Renta. He's going to have to break a little later than usual. He's going to be able to do so. Completely banging doors throughout the whole corner. That's the hard racing will of it. Look at Luciano Berboyd already in P9. How does this man make it happen? It's just unbelievable. A 3 wide. A 4 wide through the last corner. Incredible stuff. And you can see Vic Boyd already ahead of 1. Will he be able to make it 2? Look at that 7-man pack. This is lovely. Champata and Tribrick going side by side. Big Boyd! Big Boyd making a little bit of contact with Steve Renta. Pandemonium! Pandemonium has finally struck here at Brands Hatch. Oh my God, 7 cars out of the way, out of the black stuff. We will see what the steward thinks of this. For now, Berboyd is on P6. You can see now defending from Richard Page in front, trying to catch Tribrek. You want a pandemonium? Oh, you sure as hell got it. Oh my Lord. That was insanity. There you see a big pack now at the back of the grid. After that massive crash, Obradovic trying to make it happen. It's not going to work out. And look at this. Richard Wetherill now catching to Remo Schneider. Curran still leading from approximately half a second. Hey, that's pandemonium for your birthday, baby. I'm sure Swarmy Crunchy is going to give you some pandemonium after the stream as well. There you see Wetherill. Get line too hard. Careful, Richard. Careful, Ricardo. Ricardo's too hard on the curb. You can see Big Boy in about 3 laps. He's already at P6. And he's rapidly catching the two men in front, which are, Truex and Jean Plata. Look at how tight this racing is being. Let's go on board with Big Boy, with the championship leader. Look at this. Gonna go for the switcheroo. Bo. The speed is there. Still not gonna be enough. Looks like he had it, but he doesn't just yet. There you see, Big Boy doesn't think about it twice. Move on the inside, and goodbye. Let's go on with Retro Weather. Is looking for the inside on Schneider. No. Weather really keeping it clean here. Already 5 minutes in. This is incredible action. You see in the background now, side by side with Tamenga makes it through. But maybe in the back butt can break a little later. Indeed he does. Big hit in the back butt defense it. That was a little bit of a dive. But both survive. There you see Jean Plata already being overtaken by Luciano Big Boy. Man, he did a double move. Are you effing kidding me? 1 lap, 2 moves already into P4. And now it is the hunt for the top 3. Will he make it happen? He has plenty of time to get that time back. There you see from Room now. The hunt of Richard Page. 2/10 of a second between both drivers. Rune even very steady. That is lovely to see. Great stuff. There's one now in the back, but we saw the incident between himself and Mr. Tamenga. Let's go back with Maroon and Page. They want to get some TV time, or we'll give it. There you see Maroon is not going to think about it twice. Move on the inside. And look at who's joining the fray. Mateo Catalan was trying to take a bow. Nearly a 3-1 through the hairpin. Look at Mateo Catalan. Oh my God. Oh my days. What a double move from Mateo Catalan, the Italian. What a beast. Woo. That is one of the best moves we've seen in a damn while. There you see Jean Plata and Witherill side by side. And Jean Plata has the inside. Witherill looks like he gets the better exit. But Jean Plata still holding on to that inside line. He's going to be able to defend it at least for a little longer. Look at that, Truex. Trying to take advantage of the situation. And my God, the balas. Look at this. The Ford is already half a second away from P2. This is just nuts. Nutty. There's see Truex once more trying to catch Witherill. These two have been fighting throughout most of the seasons. It's always lovely to see how clean they drive and how much they respect each other. This is one of the standards that we're looking for this thing. There you see Big Boy diving the inside. Doesn't think about it twice. Schneider still trying to defend the inside line for the next corner. Oh, yo, Schneider. Schneider with the Swiss internet. Looking a little dodgy. But he stays behind and look at Big Boy. My God, man. My God. Again on the back of now the man who holds P1, Adam Kurian. And we're not even halfway. What a comeback drive. And things do not stop getting better for the Dutchman. Let's go within the back, Bud and Steve Renta. Renta not enjoying Brands Hatch too much. He has been struggling on both races, but especially the second one in the back, Bud. Looking for the better traction. He's not going to get it. And Luciano, have some mercy. Have some mercy on these poor souls. Because look at Big Boy go. He's already about to try to make a maneuver on the leader, Adam Kurian. How close, how tense this is getting. This is just amazing driving. And look at Big Boy already on the inside. The X is not going to be enough. He was trying a cheeky move. Will he dive it again now? Oh my God, Luciano Big Boy. You want to leave it without a damn throat, man. What a move once more. But for now, Kurian's going to be able to defend it or not. Big Boy on the outside. Still gets the better exit. This dude is out of this world. Vladislavich unfortunately has left the championship, it seems. And it looks like we have a new sheriff in town, and his name is Luciano Big Boy from the Ballas Esports team. We just hit halfway, and Big Boy just did a comeback drive for the ages. Now the leader, and already have a second ahead. What can you say? What in the hell can you say to a performance like this? There you see it, brag, run. Out of the track, unfortunately. Big mistake. I don't know what happened exactly. Unfortunately, we cannot give you any replays here. Look at Maroon still going to defend the position from James Wood. As I was saying, unfortunately, we cannot give you any replays. The tool doesn't allow us to. I wish I could. But we can't. We got to work with what we have. And what we have is an amazing race too. Now being led by Big Boy from Kurian, John Plata. Back on the podium. Schneider, Tribrick, Wetherill, Catalan Page, Obradovic and Crossbow top 10. And as you can see, Tribrick is now catching on the Swiss Superman of Remo Schneider. Just 0.2 of a second between both drivers. Look at Tribrick go for a very aggressive last turn. It looks amazing, but the extra is not going to be as good as Schneider's. It's going to take a little longer. You see also a good fight between Crossup Mom and Tamenga. Everybody's staying on their respective positions. We have Lornovich is unfortunately retired. One of the men involved in that big crash. There you see a three-man battle. Butterbrook in the middle of the pack. Will he be able to dive on Harvey Mills? I don't think so. Or yes, he will. He broke too late. He's going to go too wide on next and says hello. Thinking we're opening the door. I'm going to slide in. And indeed he does so. Look at this. Schneider and Tribrick still going at it. Schneider going a little too wide. Tribrick not being able to get that slipstream yet. There you go. Now it's starting to work. 1/10.5 between both drivers. How is this going to end up? Now Schneider still being able to defend that P4. What a banger of a race we are having. Let's go now within the back. Oh my God, from Baroon. That is a dive on the inside. Man, that was big moves right there. And Baroon is not even going to wait for another corner. He's going to try another one. And he makes it through Steve Renta. What a double move. Really, really well executed. Let's proceed now with Pascal Jean Plata. Slowly catching on Adam Kurian. Before already 3 seconds ahead. I told you, if you leave this man the gap, he's going to take full advantage of it. And there ain't no coming back from it. Great couple of races we are having. And it looks like this is going to be always the same. That's just lovely to see. how close, how intense the WTCRs get every single week. Tamenga and Mom now side by side. Mom trying to hold on the inside. It's not going to work out. Tamenga makes it through. And look at this. Tribrick now on the back of Renner Shiner once more. This time around, Tribrick looking better. Looking better off. It looks like he's being forced through the outside line. So maybe the switcheroo. No switcheroo is going to go wide. That ain't going to help him too much. Let's go within the back, but he finds himself again in the sandwich between two blue cars. The man in front, Renta, the man behind, James Wood. Things are starting to calm down in this last 5 minutes of racing. Wow, man. We've had amazing moves. Seriously, this is incredible. Let's go with Jean Prata now. Jean Prata now 3/10 behind Kyrian. Kyrian is starting to feel the pressure. Look at how close these two have just gotten in one corner. We were talking about things getting calm. Not now. Hell no. Hell no. No. That ain't happening here. On race room, John Potter now with a very good entry. The X is going to be the same. The braking zone even better. He's going to go on the inside. Oh, he's going to force himself a little too much. A little bit of contact. There you see John Potter again looking for the inside line. Maybe the exit. No. Not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. It was a very good try, but he couldn't make it stick. 4 minutes remaining. Let's check where Vivoid is. So, then we do my calculations. Let me do my quick calculations. You know I'm a great mathematician. Am I not? Yes, I am. Thank you. Well, I presume we're gonna have ourselves 4 more laps. The team is gonna be factor fiction. There you see John Potter has just made it through, queuing on the last corner. 3:28 on the clock. And we are getting some action to end things off here. Look at how close these two are racing. From Van Roon trying to get on Tamenga. Inside move. Not even going to think about it twice. Big hit. Whoa. Tamenga on the wall. The move was a little forced. You can see Van Roon driving really aggressively. That is just his style. We'll see what the stewards think of that. Not going to be the one to judge. Let's go now with Schneider. We'll drop the position to Matteo Cadillac. Cadillac this time around doing a way better job. There you see a lap car letting everybody by. There you see in the back part also getting close to Steve Renta. Look at that in the back part, going a little wide. Let's go with Patra. You can see the gap has opened up. 7/10 of a second now, 2 minutes remaining. Pit Boyd, it just started the lap. So 3 more will be. Let's go away from Van Roon. Now close to my cross. Hopefully will not end. Let's hope it's not going to end like the last move we saw from Van Roon. Side by side again. No, Van Roon this time around is going to back down. Close racing from these two drivers, and here we go. 2 more to go. Big Boy leading out with a 5.5 second lead. Just dominance all over the board from the Dutchman. Balos Esports team. Nancy Lornovicius and Mr. Turner. Lornovicius makes it through. In the back one now, getting really close to Steve Renta. Really close fight in the 3-man bout. To end things off, there you see how close it's getting in the back part out of the track. The traction is not going to be able to make it through. Now Harvey Mills catching the back part. What? Is he going to send it to the pits? What has happened there? Why? It looks like he had enough. I don't see that he got any damage. That is very unfortunate. Ivan Brun now into P9, making a move on Obradovic. But Obradovic, what a good switcheroo. He's going to be able to bring it back. There you see Obradovic is going to be able to fend it off. Big Boy, 6 out of 6. Once more, the winner of another WTCR race. There you see John Potter taking the P2, carrying on a very nice P3. Then Trebek, Catalan, and Schneider, Wetherill, and Page. There you see the rest of the drivers finishing. Obradovic on 9th, Van Roon on 10th. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be it for us tonight. Thank you very much for being here with me. Big love to all of you. That was amazing. And we will see you tomorrow for the GT4 M2 Championship. Thank you very much. And happy birthday, Alma. We love you.